Good morning, everyone. Jenny Green here, dearmrsgreen.com. I'm supposed to be on the computer doing some work this morning, but I have a little glitch in my day. This little guy is home from school, but I'm not going to waste an opportunity. I've been dying to do a video on this anyway, so Mr. Broads, what's going on with you? What's the matter?
My nose is stuffed up.
Okay. Your nose is stuffed up and you have a cough. So this is great. Can I use you for my video? Awesome. So let me teach you what to do with snuffy noses and that little raspy bit of, going on all day long. I have what's called Booger Buster. I teach this in my classes. This is my magical Booger Buster. First of all, I wanted to note too that as soon as my kids start coughing, then I grab some vitamin C spray. This is by My Kind. It's all natural. This really supports the immune system, and I like the spray because it's more easily absorbed. So Brody's getting a couple squirts of this every so often just to keep his vitamin C levels up. And next I grab a glass, ceramic, or stainless steel dish, nothing plastic. You never want to mix essential oils in plastic. So this is one of my little sushi dishes that I keep for mixing oils. And then I have 3 different oils. This is a blend that has cardamom, peppermint, bay laurel, and a whole bunch of different oils that are known to soothe the respiratory tract. Lime. This is the magic ingredient and cutting through some of the gunk, and a little bit of peppermint essential oil. These 3 oils and a good carrier oil. We have to use a carrier oil today because number 1, I'm working with a child and you always want to dilute for children, and number 2, we're working on a face. So anytime you have those 2 combinations, make sure that you use a good carrier oil. I have this avocado oil just because I'm kind of hooked on it right now, and it's kind of what I keep here in my bathroom for moisturizing. So very simple for this Booger Buster. Brody's 7 years old, so I can use more than just 1 drop of these oils. I'm going to take just roughly about a teaspoon of my carrier oil, pour it into the petri dish, or the sushi dish, petri dish, not in the lab. Then I'm going to do a drop of each of these oils for him right now. And I'll do a drop of the Breathe. Oh, there's 2 drops. A drop or whatever comes out of the lime. And a little bit of the peppermint oil. Same thing. It's so hard to get just 1 drop. I washed my hands prior to filming this video, so make sure, especially if you're touching somebody's face and if you're touching oils that are going to be around their face, or anytime you're touching people, wash your hands first. So I've already done that. I'm not going to use a tool because I'm using my fingers anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this up and then get a pretty decent amount on my fingers. And here's where the magic happens. Can I see your face, Mr. Honey? Okay, just sit up. We are going to rub the oils not inside the eardrum because it's really harmful to the eardrum, but all the way around the back of Mr. Brody's little ear here. Let me dip and get a little bit more. We're going to go all the way around the ear, and then I am dragging some onto my thumb too, and I'm going to put it just inside the ear, but not in the eardrum or anywhere that it can leak into the eardrum. And then I'm going to go right down the side of his neck here, where his glands are just a little bit swollen too. I'm not sure. Do you have a sore throat, bud? Do you have a sore throat? No. A little bit more. And then I'm going to draw a line on his sinuses. I'm staying very far away from his eyes. I'm starting at the nose here, going just around the bottom of the nose, and then you have sinuses that go kind of along the cheekbone here. They're a little bit higher than this, but I want to stay far away from his eyes. So kind of where a handlebar mustache would be. And you'll want to do this on both sides. I'm just going to do one so y'all don't have to sit here and watch my video all morning. And then take a washcloth. Since Brody's little and he can't handle a ton of heat, I'm just doing kind of moderately warm. And wring the washcloth out really, really well so it's not dripping down his little face. Here, sweetie, do you want to feel that and tell me if it's too hot? Perfect. Okay. And you'll have this on the full face. Brody only has it on half of his face, but then the idea is we're going to take the washcloth and kind of put it right over where we just set those oils. Now make sure, especially with little guys, that you're not letting those oils get anywhere close to their eyes. So don't accidentally rub the washcloth up close to their eyes, especially since we're using some peppermint and some citrus oils, because that can be really irritating to the eyes. And I want to ask too, Brody, is that bothering your eyes at all? Nope. And the magic trick with this is to do it 3 times. So I'm going to sit here and let this washcloth cool off for just a minute or two, just until Brody says that it's not super warm, and I can feel that with my hand too. And then I'm going to warm it up again, 2nd time and a 3rd time. And the water actually pushes the oil deep into the tissue so that it can get into those sinuses and help ease that congestion. Have some Kleenex handy, because I find that whenever I do this, that pretty quickly those little noses start to clear out. And make sure too that you get this washcloth all the way back here and kind of tuck it behind the ear. I'm not doing a very good job of getting the full face just because I'm trying to film at the same time. So that is our official booger buster. Brody, how you feeling? Good. And then when I'm done doing this 3 times, I'm also going to take, see I have some oil remaining. I'm going to take a little bit of that and I'm going to rub it on his chest, just in the front of his lungs, and I'm going to put a little bit on the back of his chest too, and then I'm going to give him a nice steamy shower and see if we can't help him breathe a little bit better, because we want this guy back to school tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Here's to your being happy, healthy, and having a wonderful day. Mwah.